What's up, sugar babies? Today I'm gonna teach you how to make my super easy DIY sugar wax recipe, and then I'll briefly show you how I use it. Alright, let's take a look at the ingredients. Obviously we need sugar for this one. I'm using granulated white sugar because it's pretty consistent with results. Yes, you can use other types of sugar, but know that different cooking methods may be required. We need water. You may use tap water, purified water, whatever you wish. Lemon or lime juice is essential here. Some people use bottled up lemon juice. I prefer Mother Nature's product without polluting plastic and weird flavors in case I decide to turn half of my wax into candy. Let's talk about the tools that you'll need. A small pot. You may also need a colander to filter your natural lemon juice. I usually do. We also need something to stir the sugar. I prefer a metallic whisk or a wooden spoon. Definitely not a plastic spoon because it may melt. No worries, thermometers are optional. I think that they're mostly helpful when you have mastered your own recipe. There's no such thing as 270 degrees Fahrenheit is the universal temperature for a perfect wax. Everywhere. There are too many variables, including the ingredients you're using, your environment, your tools, and even your preference. Instead, we're going to focus on how things should look. Finally, we also need a heat-resistant container to store our wax. Please note that although this is a fairly easy recipe, you're still heating things up and working with hot sugar, which can be pretty dangerous if you're not careful. Please be very careful, be present, be aware of your surroundings, and of course, enjoy the process. All right, let's set the stove at medium heat.
Boy, don't get me wrong.
We add the water and proceed to add the lemon or lime juice.
But it don't mean that I'm in love.
Our sugar mama makes an appearance. From now on, you want to stir the mixture as continuously as possible so that it doesn't burn. Once the mixture boils, you want to lower the cooking temperature to medium-low heat and keep on stirring. Right now, whether you have a thermometer or not, you want to keep an eye on color changes. Look for a caramel color or medium dark honey color on the foam or liquid. If you do have a thermometer, you want to do a test to see if it's getting close to that 250 degree Fahrenheit mark, because you can get sugar wax between 250 and 270 degrees Fahrenheit. I like mine between 260 and 265. I think our sugar queen is ready. To make sure, I'm checking the temperature, and yep, she's at 260 degrees Fahrenheit. For those of you who don't have a thermometer, what you want to do is remove the pot from the stove and take a light spoon or a bowl and grab a little bit of the wax and very carefully examine the color. What we're looking for is this beautiful caramel color, like medium dark honey. If it's not ready, keep on cooking. Otherwise, carefully add it to your container while it's hot or right before it begins to turn into wax.
'Cause I hope you pick it up soon, and you know just what to do. Don't you? Boy, just be.
Now you want to let it cool down completely. This is gonna take between 40 minutes to 1 hour. Once it's ready, it'll look and behave like actual wax. And now it's time to wax. You can use pretty much anything to apply the wax. I prefer these kinds of sticks. You can find them as wooden popsicle sticks, tongue depressors, or simply waxing sticks. Just please make sure that you don't double dip your tools into the jar so that you avoid spreading bacteria and potentially causing your skin issues. First, we should add cornstarch or baby powder without talc to the area we're about to wax. This makes this sugaring or waxing easier and less painful. I personally apply the wax against the grain and pull in the direction the hair grows.
And you know just what to do. Don't
For
you?
my mustache, I start from the sides and pull from the center. And of course, you can wax the rest of your face, but the application is a little bit different. Face waxing is a little bit of a risky process, and like everything else, it has its pros and cons. Thankfully, in this video, you can learn about it from my experience so that you don't have to try it on yourself. Thanks for joining me in my kitchen today, kitty cat. Besos.